Here we go. I know I shouldn't be excited because I get my hopes up, but I can't help it. I can't sklump it. Alright, so I'm going to get the Nintendo channel up, and again, for anyone just joining, I do not expect you to want to listen to my commentary. Feel free to watch it on your own, and you can just chat. But I want to talk a little bit during it, and I'll give you kind of some thoughts and reactions and whatever. But otherwise, feel free to just use the chat as a less insane chat than the official one. I think this is talk shows. So we'll just call it talk shows on Twitch. Updated. No music? I was expecting like elevator music, no? Okay, there you go. I think I'm in high quality. I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. All right. So you know my predictions. This will be Nintendo Direct, the longest Direct in a while, even longer than E3's presentation. I don't know how much more Nintendo is going to be supporting the 3DS, but I have a prediction. Well, I have a feeling that we're going to see some 3DS stuff. And the rest of it is going to be stuff we know and a couple of announcements. I mentioned yesterday that we'll probably get something to sweeten the deal for people who have not purchased a Switch yet, and something to help drive holiday season sales. As if Mario Odyssey wasn't enough, but I still think we'll probably get a couple of new games. So yeah. And maybe we'll get some NX announcements. It's been a long time. We haven't heard anything about the NX. Maybe we'll get a Megaton NX announcement. And then we'll hear more about the 4DS. Okay. 1 minute remains. What are they going to open with? Reggie in a urinal. Then you hear the zip. He turns around. Oh, hi. Welcome to Nintendo Direct. Or Mario Odyssey. Here we go. Welcome to Nintendo Direct. Mr. Koizumi.
Hi, everyone.
I like
And
Mr.
welcome to
Koizumi.
Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide. Today, I have news about what's in store for Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. We'll spotlight 4 of these titles in their own segments, and others will be featured in a series of headlines. We'll begin with Nintendo 3DS for our first spotlight title of the day.
What? Oh, fuck off! Okay. There you go. What a time to load. What a time to buffer. So, as I mentioned, I won't be streaming this. It's like more for Pokemon diehards than someone who just plays a game every now and then, like myself.
Some wild Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon news has appeared, and you can catch
30
it
minutes
in
of the
4
direct. Oh boy.
As you just saw in the trailer, the legendary Pokemon that steals light, Necrozma, has transformed into 2 new forms. Dusk Mane Necrozma, who took over Sol Galeo, and Dawn Wings Necrozma, who took over Lunala. A brand new showdown awaits.
Yeah.
In addition to new map areas like a beach where surfers gather, a valley of Pikachu, and other facilities, the main characters have stylish new looks. On top of that, there are new clothing items and other surprises to look out for.
Pikachu clothes. Pikachu Park.
Looks like the way you encounter your first partner Pokemon will be different too. If you purchase either game early, you can get a special Rockruff who will evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc. Somehow, this Rockruff can perform a special move that this Pokemon usually can't learn. Also, if you purchase and download the digital version before January 10th, you'll receive 12 Quick Balls. And finally, on September 22nd, the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console titles, Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version will be released. If you purchase either one, you can receive the mythical Pokemon Celebi as a bonus in Pokemon Sun,
Buy
Pokemon
everything.
Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, or Pokemon Ultra Moon. You can pre-purchase
yeah, now you have a
Pokemon
release
Gold
date for
version
Gold and Silver.
Pokemon Silver version in Nintendo eShop after today's Nintendo Direct.
I don't have a lot to say, I'm sorry to say.
Also, Unknown Ultra Beasts, codenamed
Is that a
UB
clown?
Burst and UB Assembly, will make their debut.
Is that a house?
With
Is that
UB Burst
a tower?
in Pokemon Ultra Sun and UB Assembly in Pokemon Ultra Moon. That's the latest news I have, so please follow our coverage to see these Ultra Beasts in action and much more. The Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon games launch November 17th.
Eh, it has its market. It's gonna sell
new
well.
Nintendo 2DS XL system will release 2 weeks prior on November 3rd.
Buy more 2DSs, please.
All right, time to run through some headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Every hee-hee and ha-ha of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga has been remade for Nintendo 3DS. Which means it's time to take back Princess Peach's stolen voice from Cat
probably gonna stream
all
this.
over again. And in the all-new mode, Minions Quest, The Search for Bowser.
Minions?
You'll go behind the scenes of Mario and Luigi's adventure to learn the somewhat heroic tale of Bowser's minions. The classic story mode also
those
has
minions.
new stamp sheets. Tap compatible amiibo figures to stamp them and earn new equipment. You can also tap the Boo amiibo figure or the new Goomba and Koopa Troopa figures to get 2 additional stamp sheets that offer up items in both modes of the game. The more stamps you have, the more equipment and items you'll earn. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus
And no, I've
Bowser's
never
Minions
played this.
laughs its way to Nintendo 3DS systems.
Some
October
people have
6th.
their reservations
The new
about the art
Goomba
style.
and Koopa Troopa amiibo launched that same day. Kirby is about to enter a tournament against his
Amiibo
toughest
count
rival yet,
2.
himself. And his new game, Kirby Battle Royale, offers a variety of ways to fight. In Battle Arena mode, everyone battles until the last Kirby standing wins. In Ore Express mode, you hoard treasure until the fastest Kirby wins. And he's just getting started.
Shoot.
Fight to the best of your abilities and prove you're the one Kirby to rule them all. There's a
Wait a minute,
single-player
that's
story mode
Tolkien
too,
wrote this?
Not to mention regional online battles.
So yeah, Kirby, it's
Battle Royale will fight
3D.
its way here January 19th, 2018.
Wait, is this a
By the
whole
way,
different
we're
game
holding
or?
a poll to celebrate Kirby's 25th anniversary and to crown the world's favorite copy ability. If you're interested, head to kirby.nintendo.com/poll for more details.
UFO. Is this like a full-priced new
If you missed
game?
out on
and
the original Yokai
not a
launch
download?
game, you passed up one of the biggest smash hits in Japan of the last 10 years. But now's a great chance to jump into the series with the ultimate version of Yokai Watch 2, including all new content and features.
Okay, obviously this isn't my thing.
Yokai Watch 2 will be able to download a free Oni Evolution software update tomorrow that adds
They're just
in
holding
new
back the
features,
good stuff.
such as the opportunity to befriend S-rank Jibanyan
Jibanyan S!
or S-rank Komasai, and a new boss battle
Was that a Litten?
improved Blasters mode. Plus, you'll have the ability to transfer data to the new game, so you can pick up where you're left off when the ultimate entry in the series, Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres, launches September 29th. Catrielle Layton, daughter of the famous Professor Layton, is on the case. And luckily, some things run in the family. In the
Layton,
seventh
the next
main installment
generation.
of the Layton series.
I've
Search
not
for
played
clues,
the series.
help out townspeople, solve puzzles, and hopefully save the day. Try on an exclusive Flora costume, only available in the Nintendo 3DS version of the game. And be there the day she opens her detective agency. Layton's Mystery Journey, Catrielle and the Millionaire's Conspiracy launches on Nintendo 3DS October 6th. Nintendo fans will have another way to play Minecraft. Coming to new Nintendo 3DS systems.
Look
Play
at
in
that draw
survival
distance.
Or creative modes. Use the included 5 skin packs and the 2
So much-
texture packs to customize
So much
your game.
fog.
Your inventory, crafting, and map will be displayed on the touchscreen. And you can choose between buttons or touch controls. Minecraft
people
New
rail
Nintendo
Skyrim
3DS Edition will be
for being on
released
everything.
today on Nintendo eShop, right after this presentation. The packaged version will launch at a later date.
No, I'm good. I'm good, guys.
For years, the Mario Party series brought us together around
what'd I
our
tell
home
you
consoles,
guys?
ever since the original launch.
Here
on
it is, the
Nintendo
best of.
64. We partied like it was 1999 because it was.
Nintendo
Now,
is fucking
the best
watching my
new games
stream.
From all 10 home console titles are going portable on Nintendo 3DS. We've curated the top 100 minigames, the most ever in a single Mario Party title.
Wow.
Create the best one yet. The game supports download play for up to 4 people. So with just one game card, any of your friends with a Nintendo 3DS family system can join in too. Take a tour
Is there
through all the
online?
mischief, magic, and memories the series has to offer when Mario Party The Top 100 launches on Nintendo 3DS November 10th.
No online.
In 2 days, Metroid
shame.
Samus Returns finally arrives on Nintendo 3DS. And everyone, from Metroid fans to Super Smash Bros. Fans, should take notice. This meticulously crafted side-scrolling adventure contains immersive 3D visuals, atmospheric exploration-based gameplay, versatile weaponry.
Anyone know where I can get this early tomorrow in New York City?
Wicked bosses. Who or what will you encounter on this deadly planet? Vengeance has a name. Metroid Samus Returns is scheduled for launch September 15th.
Looks good.
Atlas
Yeah, that
always
Mario
has something
Party
good
thing,
in
man.
the works for RPG fans. 9 characters' paths will converge in the Alliance Alive in an all-new old-school RPG from Atlas, heading to Nintendo 3DS systems in early 2018. We can also confirm that the handheld will play home to Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, with all of its new content and enhanced graphics. Another Nintendo DS cult classic has set its sights on Nintendo 3DS systems in the form of Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology. The gorgeous launch edition will include a collector's box with an art book and decal sheet. While you're at it, don't forget to check Nintendo eShop for something else that releases today. The new Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth demo.
I don't really know those games too well.
Series are almost here. Uncover
Wait,
the
Fire Emblem
mysterious
Warriors is
origin
coming
of
to 3DS
everyone's
as well?
favorite lawyer, an Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. And soon, the bonds between heroes will decide their fates in Fire Emblem Warriors.
At a whole 1 frames per
Check
1,000
this out
years.
real quick. You're looking at the new orange and white edition of the new Nintendo 2DS XL, and it'll be here before you know it on October 6th.
Cool. I don't care. Sorry.
That's all for today's
Sponge.
Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Official Sponge 3DS.
Now, let's move on to Nintendo Switch by kicking things off with a trailer for our next spotlight title, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Please take a
Okay.
look.
We might get a release date for this. That's kind of cool. Still this year?
This is All Rest, a world covered in a sea of clouds. Many giant life forms called Titans live in this cloud sea, and
Big.
the people have built their countries and lives on top of these creatures. In the middle of this world stands the World Tree, and it's said that at the top of it lies Elysium, an idyllic land of plenty. Many great powers rule over regions of Allrest. The Kingdom of Uriah is one of them, its territory contained within their Titan. The Orions deeply respect
House
nature,
Uriah.
boasting advanced biotechnology.
Where's
For now,
House
we should keep
Lannister?
our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation.
Wow.
Their rival, the militaristic empire of Moradane, is another. Controlling Titans through mechanical means, they bring heavy armaments to bear as they annex other lands in a bid to save their own from ruin and depletion.
I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong.
The Imperial
I guess they
province
just
of
gave up
Gromor,
on faces
a
and
plentiful
like
land, now fallen
mouth
under
movements.
Ardanian control. And the Indoline Praetorium, whose people revere and worship the Titans. Indol controls the
Kalchista.
supply of core crystals, which blades are born of. And so despite being a theocracy, they hold much influence over the world's military affairs. Next, the Argentum Trade Guild. A shrewd consortium of traders, they do well for themselves by deftly navigating the strained relations between other nations and exploiting wartime demand.
I like the style. Visuals are nice though.
And
For,
last but
Switch.
not least, Torna, carrying out secret operations
Ooh.
under the Cloud Sea to
I like
achieve their
airships.
mysterious goals. Before long,
Edge.
this world will fall into turmoil over efforts to find the legendary blade, the Aegis.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
Hand her over to a grown-up.
The Scottish voice actors were a little cheaper.
Then I shall Aegis too and make mountains of cash.
What are you?
Your goal is Elysium.
That is our dream!
Who will find the Aegis? Who will make it to Elysium? Only time will tell.
I mean, it looks good.
Welcome to Allrest, the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. My name is Azota. Oh yes, that's me, right there.
Why don't you sound like...
I'm relatively small, but I am also a Titan. And this little troublemaker is the protagonist
So how
of our
much-
story, Rex, who lives
How much
on
time
my
were we
back.
spending on this
I
one?
suppose you could say I'm his landlord. And his guardian, too. He refers to me as Gramps. You may call me the same. Rex used to work as a salvager, scavenging useful resources from beneath the Cloud Sea.
Whoa.
Until one day he met a girl named Pyra, and the two set off on a quest to deliver her safely to Elysium. Can you believe he accepted such a lofty job just to impress a girl? Oh yes, and this is also me. Utterly adorable, if I do say so myself. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you too will embark on a journey across the Titan's backs. Each Titan fosters a unique scenery, very different from its neighbors. Some have big open fields, while others boast huge caverns set deep within the Titan's own body.
Uvulas.
Remember, we Titans are living beings, each with our own quirks, which you must learn to navigate. Of course, you'll also cross paths with many a dangerous creature on these Titans. It's their home too, but it's sadly inevitable that we butt heads from time to time. Those who fight together with synthetic life forms called blades, like Rex does, are known as drivers.
How about
When
that
drivers
swimming
do battle,
animation?
Their weapons and powers are granted to them by blades, such as Pyra, for example. Up to 3 drivers and 3 blades can work together at any one time. As you continue attacking with your normal weapons, you constantly work toward charging up your driver arts. These special abilities run the gamut, with some allowing you to inflict extra damage depending on your positioning.
Wow.
While other, more arcane arts can cause HP potions to appear. Just use them wisely and watch closely the tide of battle to know when best to deploy them. Blades also support their trusted drivers by using blade
Yeah, I'm going to
parts
reserve my judgment, but I'm not into the combat right now.
Their accuracy and the like. That way, the drivers can focus on playing a more active role in the battlefield. Just wait till you encounter some tougher opposition. Things won't always go your way, so it's important to learn the benefits of switching blades. By using items called core crystals, drivers can awaken new blades. This is known as resonance. You aren't limited to just one. A single driver can bond with multiple blades. The weapons and arts available to you depend on the blades with which you bond. And you never know what kind of blade you'll get until you awaken them. Sometimes you may muster up some very special ones. Oh? Looks like you hit the jackpot this time. You can take up to 3 blades into battle with you.
I'm so on the fence about this. Some of it looks great, some of it...
It's important to switch blades and tactics in step with your situation. Like I always say, there's no better game plan than using the right blade for the job at hand. As a basic rule of thumb for drivers, you should always stay abreast of the blades your party members are using, and strategize accordingly. By using your arts, you'll fill up your blade's special gauge. When you finally activate one of these specials, the driver will return the weapon to its
This is very
owner,
in-depth for a Nintendo Direct. I didn't expect this much
attack.
of the game's
Blade specials have 4 levels of intensity.
mechanics.
And I must say, levels 3 and 4 are a bit too wild for my taste. So, what do you think? You're still a bit green, but one day you may work your way up to being a great driver yourself. There is much more to learn, but consider this a sneak peek. You can combine arts into something more and really turn the tide.
Spin.
And now it's past my bedtime. Your journey through the clouds begins when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 launches on Nintendo Switch December the 1st. The world of all rest is waiting for you.
December 1st.
Alongside the regular version, we will be offering a special edition, including a sound selection CD, a special metal game case, and a 220-page hardbound art book. You can also look forward to the release of a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 themed Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
It's the first themed Pro controller we've seen yet.
Switch, we have some more headlines for you.
Headlines, you say?
Splatoon 2 is one happening game. Backed by popular demand, it's Kelp Dome. Now with some fresh twists, like extra grates to slip through and a bit of added turf on each side for your inking pleasure. Watch out though, shooting up and down through those graded platforms can get pretty crazy. Now for something new, Snapper Canal.
Was there another themed Pro controller
down the middle.
that I missed?
The key to victory? Figuring out how to break into the central area and then push through the other team's base. Also, we're introducing a new Brella weapon called the Tentabrella. It's sort of like a regular umbrella.
Oh, Splat did one? Okay.
Whoa, that's
Holy
huge.
shit. Yeah.
It kind of looks like
What
a
the
big
hell?
camping tent, capable of guarding over a large area. The Kelp Dome stage we showed earlier will be available to play Friday evening. We're planning even more weapons and stages for future releases, so Splatoon 2 should stay fresh for a long time. Warriors from across the Fire Emblem
looking
series
down.
have been summoned
see
to
stuff.
stop the Chaos
There's a
Dragon
MOBA coming to the
and
Switch,
uncover the
apparently.
mystery of the Shield of Flames. Each one will face armies 1,000 strong by unleashing devastating attacks. As
Heroes
their
of
stories
Nintendo.
unfold, new combinations of characters will mingle and bond on the battlefield of Fire Emblem Warriors. And now, a beloved warrior is joining the cause.
Lando Calrissian.
Hailing from Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance, Lindis of the Lorca lends us her steel. Keep your eyes on the horizon, soldier. A new trailer launches today.
If you think I can't hold my own, you're sorely mistaken.
Fire Emblem Warriors launches October 20th.
I like Hyrule
alongside
Warriors
the
a
special
lot.
edition, which includes the game, a premium character card set with slipcase, a double-sided poster, and a 3-CD music set.
I'm not
Separately,
as into.
the
There's
Crom and
4
Tiki
amiibos total
figures
today.
Released the same day. The action puzzle game that lets you snip and clip your friends
No,
is getting
more
reams of new
snippers.
content on Nintendo eShop and in stores. Snipper Clips Plus, cut it out together. A new expanded version of the game that packs in all the paper antics of the original, plus more than 30 new stages.
Get in me.
A world based on
what? On what? On sex? Because like every time you play this game, it gets devolved into innuendo.
A new
Comic
feature
books.
lets you replay all the original stages in a brand new way. You start with one of many random body shapes that will require some hilarious new approaches. So fans of this cult hit and newcomers alike can enjoy all of this new content with friends and family. Snipper Clips Plus, Cut It Out Together launches November 10th. This content will also be available for current owners of the original game to purchase as DLC in Nintendo eShop. You've never seen a shooter like this before. Change your size to
They're
change your powers in Morphe's
really
Law,
pushing this game,
a
huh?
local and online team-based multiplayer shooter coming to Nintendo Switch. With teams of shape-shifting robots, this is no ordinary shooter.
I'm interested.
Hitting a Morphe's body part will make it shrink, and make the same body part
Gameplay
of that
looks a little
shooter grow.
stiff, though.
As the size of each body part changes, your abilities will change too, forcing you to change tactics as well. Example, larger legs will improve your jumping game, and your hand size changes the way you use your grappling hook. Clever players might even transform their allies on purpose. Your team's avatar is only as big as your team members combined.
I like that.
So keep it safe. The team with the tallest avatar wins the round. Morphe's Law launches first on Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive in winter 2017.
It looks weird as fuck, but I'm kind of into the concept.
If you
I hope
kept
they
up
do a
with
good
the
job.
news from E3 2017, then you probably heard that Rocket League is coming to Nintendo Switch. This new version of the rocket-powered sports game will include all
Kart.
the modes fans have come to expect, along with some new Nintendo Switch exclusives, like Mario and Luigi Toppers, and the first ever Nintendo-themed battle cars, along with the new addition of local wireless multiplayer. Check out Samus's gunship, with its wave beam boost, followed by the Mario and Luigi NSR, and its Super Star boost. Just pick the blue team to play as Luigi, or the orange team to play as Mario. But to rep your love for Nintendo, you'll first have to earn these sweet wheels in the game. You'll have your chance when Rocket League launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday season.
I never played it. I might.
Arena of
give it a
VALOR
shot.
is a multiplayer online battle arena game designed by the experts at Tencent Games. Explore and command a roster of over 35 fearless heroes, with roles including tanks, assassins, mages, support, warriors,
Here it
and
is,
marksmen.
a MOBA on the
Build
Switch.
the ultimate team with your friends to crush your opponents in real-time online battles. First blood,
Online,
double
too.
kill,
Holy
triple
shit.
kill, and all the features
Triple
mobile
kill,
fans
yeah.
know and love will be included. Discover and dominate all the gameplay modes, including 5v5, 3v3, 1v1, and a unique Hook Wars mode that will challenge your skills and prove your valor as a true champion. Draw first blood, carry your team to the finish line, and become a legend in the arena. Arena of VALOR beta test version will be available for
Tencent?
free this winter.
what
Live
the-
another
it's,
life in another world in this timeless epic coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'm kind of over MOBAs, to be honest, but that's just me.
Winner of more than 200 Game of the Year awards, Bethesda Game Studios' open-world adventure, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, where you can virtually be anyone and do anything, can now be played anywhere. The ancient evil of dragons threatens the future of Skyrim. As the prophesized Dragonborn, you are the only one who can stand against them.
Son,
The
where's the
type of hero you will
3DS
become
version?
depends on the skills you choose to hone, from archery to crafting to destruction magic and more. Your choice of skill can dramatically impact your adventure. So even if you've played Skyrim before, you can create a new character with a new path. So steel yourself like a true hero of legend. The Champion's Tunic, the Hylian Shield, and the Master Sword can be acquired by tapping a compatible Legend of Zelda character amiibo figure. Or, you can always seek out these treasures as you explore the vast world. This version of the game launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 17th.
There's the
in
release
Europe
date.
and the Americas.
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent about it, but
Softworks is bringing 2 iconic
Portable.
first-person shooters to Nintendo Switch.
No
id Software,
shit.
the studio that pioneered the genre, is bringing the critically acclaimed Doom to your TV and anywhere you want to be. Play
pretty
hordes
cool.
of demons with devastating guns in single-player and crush your friends in online multiplayer when Doom tears onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Machine Games' Wolfenstein 2 sends you on a mission to liberate a Nazi-controlled America. Only you
Holy
have
shit.
the guts, guns, and gumption to spark the Second American Revolution. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, launches on Nintendo Switch in 2018.
shocked that this is coming out on the Switch.
But
But
cool.
cool.
Out a new update, and it's packing a new online battle mode, Class Matches. This mode has its own leaderboards.
Good to see some
encouraging you
third
to try
parties
and
on the
move up
Switch.
to the next class.
And not
It
all
also
just big
introduces
game.
a red-hot new stage surrounded by bubbling magma.
Red
The
hot
Red
garbage new.
Coliseum
What is
panels
this?
are plagued by flames. And if you accidentally touch them, your character will become harder to control. Some other new mechanics are being added too, like spinners that flip over panels.
Did you
The
say
new
what?
update will
Spinners?
usher in local wireless play as well, so friends can get together and play together on their own Nintendo Switch
It's gonna send
consoles.
millions.
Flip Wars is available now, and this new update will be free for owners of the game on Nintendo eShop. All right, game fans, it's quiz time.
What?
Recognize this arcade cabinet? It certainly has been
yeah.
a while, but finally, after many years,
God,
our
Ouija
arcade
looks
titles
weird.
are making a return. And the first one is Mario Brothers. By sharing your Joy-Con, you can run, jump, and cooperate to win. Notice the little visual
Almost
details
virtual
from the
console.
arcade version. Other arcade classics are on the way too, including Versus Super Mario Brothers, Versus Balloon Fight, Versus Ice Climber, Versus Pinball, Versus Clue Clue Land, and more. These arcade games will contain other subtle differences you can't find in their NES counterparts. See if you can spot them. Arcade Archives of
that's the
Mario
one with
Brothers
pizza
is
pasta.
coming down the pipe September 27th.
Huh. Okay. So
Real quick, some news for Zelda
interesting.
fans. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Champions Amiibo figures will release on November 10th. They'll summon materials and weapons, but unlike other Amiibo, they'll conjure up headgear based on the champion's divine beasts. Purposes as well, and we'll have more
what?
info soon. Whether you compete in a court or a ring, there's no shortage
I'm gonna
of
need a
great
little more than
sports
that,
games
but
for
that's
Nintendo
okay.
Switch this year. With big gameplay improvements and stunning graphics, NBA 2K18 will have the Nintendo Switch lineup shook when it launches on September 15th in Nintendo eShop, and in retail October 17th. Fans of sports entertainment should also note that WWE 2K18 is coming soon as well.
Wrestle.
EA Sports FIFA 18 is the most immersive, social,
Sports.
and authentic soccer game out there. Take the world's game on the
They
go
see
and play
that the
anywhere
Switch is
with
selling.
anyone when FIFA 18 launches on September 29th.
Put all of it
The
on
premier
there.
Pokemon fighting game brings multiplayer battle action to Nintendo Switch next week. And the demo version is available right now, so give it a try in anticipation of the game's launch.
Them spurts is so
More
immersive.
Nintendo Switch headlines are on the way. But first, a video of our third spotlight title, a brand new RPG in development at Square Enix. It
Oh,
also happens to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive.
okay.
Please,
Oh,
take a look.
Octopath, Project Octopath Traveler, whatever. It needs a better name. If that's that's the one.
In the faraway land of Orstera,
I was very interested in this.
travelers venture forth. Step into their shoes and explore the realm as you see fit. 8 brave souls, each with a unique talent. 8 lands, 8 stories to be told. So tell me, friend, what path will you tread?
Oh, it kind of looks good to me. It's very bloomy, though. You notice that? Lots of lighting filters all over the place.
Embark on an adventure all your own.
But yeah, it's nice to see Square doing something a little bit more.
Project Octopath Traveler.
Okay, it's a working title, guys. Okay,
The producers of Bravely Default at Square Enix bring us a new fantasy world brought to life through a mix of CG, pixel art, and visual wizardry that the developers have termed HD 2D.
Okay. But is it 4K?
Begin your journey as one of 8 protagonists, each with their own origin, talents, and goals. Where will your journey begin? Who will you team up with, and where will you go next? All these decisions and more are completely up to you.
Word Primrose, wasn't that in another game?
Each character has his or her own path action that can be used to interact with the people they encounter in a distinct way. For example, the warrior Olberic can challenge almost anyone to a duel. With one such duel, he could expose an evildoer and bring them to justice, or force someone in his way out of the way.
On your guard.
Reminds me a little bit of Seiken Densetsu 3 with the multiple characters.
The dancer, Primrose, on the other hand, can allure others into following her. With this power, she...
What is she can do? What does she can do?
She could track down a missing character to help her in battle.
A missing what? A maester?
Essentially, each character has their own way of achieving their objectives. The developers aim to give players the freedom to choose their own paths and immerse themselves in a deep story through true role-playing. But what about combat? In this game, battles are a fusion of simple pick-up-and-play, turn-based battles, and all new mechanics. One such mechanic is the boost system, which allows you to accumulate boost points with each turn you take in battle. You can then spend them to dramatically increase the strength of your attacks.
Who's doing the music for this?
Or use it to chain attacks. Try targeting an enemy's weak point to break its guard, then deliver powerful blows while it's weakened. Or, if an ally's in trouble, use it to get them right back into fighting shape. Identifying the right time to boost may just be the key to victory. There's a deep well of strategies
very bravely default.
Your tactical genius won't go unrewarded. Later today, a demo version of Project Octopath Traveler will launch worldwide in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch.
Guess I'll have to stream that sometime soon.
A survey will be conducted to gather your feedback, so please participate if you can. And look out for an extended cut of the trailer we just debuted as well.
Alright, we need to tell them what we don't like, guys.
From Square Enix, Project Octopath Traveler is scheduled for a simultaneous worldwide release in 2018. We hope you're looking forward to it.
What if everyone all at the same time complains about the visual style?
The full version of the trailer that kicked off that segment will be released after today's Nintendo Direct. Please check it out. But first, it's time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
And there wasn't a single octopus.
Written by someone named Biff? The world's stretchiest fighting sport, ARMS, is extending the fun with game updates.
Yeah,
as announced at Gamescom, the next update adds in a new stage and a new fighter named Lollipop, with 3 tricky new arms.
Oh no. No. Funchuck?
But there's another new feature as well. Now you can remap the controls to the buttons of your choice. After all, this game's all about flexibility. The best part? This new ARMS update goes live shortly after this presentation.
Oh, okay. I'll have to stream that soon too. Fuck.
Been chosen. Dragon Quest Builders is destined for Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
The game is a big hit in Japan, mixing the fun of building with an overarching story and the combat of an action RPG. You'll master the art of construction, build your own towns however you want. Defend them from monsters and rescue townsfolk in need. Succeed, and you may just rebuild Alifgard, the very same world where the series began.
Wait, I have to build Olive Garden?
A separate free build mode allows you to build to your heart's content with unlimited resources. And a
People in
Nintendo
chat are
Switch
saying this game is
exclusive
actually
Great
really
Saber
good.
Cut will boost your speed and grant you special material by defeating enemies. Dragon Quest Builders is planned for release in spring 2018.
Okay. I don't have a dog in this race.
E3 has some charming new tricks.
Oh look, there's a Resident Evil thing on there.
Hearts and up to 3 enemies will become your allies. By working together, you can initiate team-up attacks, like a stone drop using ESP, and many more, depending on your allies' copy abilities. You can also share elemental attributes to augment copy abilities and create combinations, like a bomb-turned hot air balloon. Whether you play
I like the
alone
combos.
or co-op with up to 3 friends, it's fun
Looks
to
like
mix
your
up
standard
alliances
Kirby game, but I
and
like
new
that.
powers. Together, you may have a chance to defeat the dark new force manipulating Dreamland.
What? The fuck?
Kirby Star
Soul
Allies
DD.
is coming to Nintendo Switch spring 2018. There's a whole lot of fun in store thanks to Nintendo eShop. Dig into the underworld of the platform mining adventure SteamWorld Dig 2 on September 21st.
I'm probably gonna stream this too,
Golf
so
courses, towns, puzzles, and challenges
fucking rip
in
me.
the sporty RPG golf story this year.
Heard good things about
This
this.
holiday, up to 4 players can blast them up together locally or online in 9 parchments. Feast on combo-based action and solve match 3 puzzles in Battle Chef Brigade this year.
I'm good.
Deploy units and your masterful strategies in the turn-based tactical RPG Tiny Metal. Leap up walls and dodge saws in the randomly constructed side-scroller Super Meat Boy Forever in 2018. Never hurts to beef up your gaming library. The Nintendo Switch lineup is stacking up fast. Use the power of memory to restore what the world has lost in this modern take on traditional RPGs. Lost Sphere. On
No Hollow
January
Knight
23rd,
release date?
2018. Join the uprising by fighting back as Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, or any one of the many
Or
custom
older
hero
Sonic,
characters
who
you
likes to
can
put the
create in
beans on
Sonic
it.
Forces November 7th.
Older, wiser
Face
Sonic.
your fears and uncover
Oh,
the truth
Revelations,
as both
right, I
Resident
forgot
Evil
about this.
Revelations and Resident Evil Revelations 2 make their way to Nintendo Switch on November 28th. Rockstar Games is bringing LA Noire to Nintendo Switch on November 14th, featuring all of its downloadable content, new collectibles, detective suits with special abilities, a Joy-Con mode, and new wide and over-the-shoulder camera angles, plus
Mario
touchscreen
suit.
controls for portable detective work. That's the last quick headline for Nintendo Switch. However,
we have one last game to talk about today.
Oh boy. Cooking Mama 7. Mayro? Oh. We know about this. Alright, well,
Hello,
this was
everyone.
somewhat disappointing
I'm
for me.
Yoshiaki Koizumi, the
I was
producer of
expecting,
Super Mario
I guess I was
Odyssey
expecting
and
a
Nintendo
lot.
Switch. Today we're going to recap a little of what we've already shown, but also reveal some new information about the game as well. Mario isn't too happy about Bowser trying to marry Princess Peach. And Cappy, his new friend from the Cap Kingdom, has a mission of his own, to rescue his sister Tiara. And now the hero and his hat must join forces.
We'll talk, you know what, I'll talk a little more about the whole Direct after this
Somehow,
Odyssey
Cappy
presentation.
can grant his wearer free control over his power.
It wasn't terrible.
So together with Mario, they'll travel the globe and make good use of Cappy's skills, especially
cool.
the new Capture ability, which allows Mario to take control of many enemies, animals, and objects. This globe-trotting adventure will take them all over the place.
I mean, I can't wait for this fucking
Udon
game.
City in the Metro Kingdom, Toast Arena in the Sand Kingdom, Mount Valbono in the Luncheon Kingdom, Steam
You two's gonna
Gardens in
sue.
the Wooded Kingdom, Bonneton in the Cap Kingdom, Fossil Falls in the Cascade Kingdom. And today, for the first time, we're introducing Shiveria in the Snow Kingdom. This
What?
ice-cold realm will chill you
What?
to the core.
An ice level? You kidding me? Never would have
Now,
thought.
take a look at Bubba Lane in the Seaside Kingdom. It's a popular travel destination for many thanks to its gorgeous, crystal clear waters. Apparently,
No
the
flood.
seawater has a refreshing fizz, like it's carbonated. But we won't spoil them all. Mario has even more kingdoms to visit, including tropical islands. To get from place to place, Mario is literally traveling in style.
So dumb.
Aboard his
Love it.
cap-shaped ship, the Odyssey. It runs on power moons scattered across the world. By collecting them, you can power up the Odyssey and make it to the next kingdom. The number of power moons required to reach a destination is different for each kingdom. But as you can see in this list, there are even more power moons than that, which should keep your inner treasure hunter hungry for more.
Oh wow. Holy shit.
I mean, some of these
What?
things are really hidden. You may need to acquire one by solving a puzzle or defeating enemies.
The whole game is Korok puzzles.
They're hiding everywhere, so make sure to explore every corner of the world using every move at your disposal. If you collect them all, something neat may happen. Having trouble hunting down power moons? Then try talking to Talkatoo for hints. You could also give a few coins to the hint toad, or even tap Amiibo with some help from Uncle Amiibo to reveal a power moon's location on the map. If you're
like the,
feeling stuck,
brochure.
it's worth a shot. Globetrotting does have its benefits. You may find places to play minigames like Koopa freerunning or a jump rope challenge.
Koopa
You'll
parkour.
earn power moons based on your results. And you can check out the scores and times of other players the world over if you're connected online.
Fucking Gary. Always getting them high scores.
Also, the game world is home to a franchise of shops called Crazy Cap. There you can obtain outfits and other stuff with the coins you've collected. Then customize Mario's look. Some outfits are thematically tied to the kingdom you're in, or to a game from Mario's storied past.
Papa Pio.
So don't
Oh,
be
that's
afraid
Mario
to play
Maker.
a little dress up just to suit your mood.
He's
Match
not a
your
real
surroundings,
doctor.
Or just because.
The hack doctor.
And don't forget to let the Odyssey in on the action with decorative stickers and souvenirs from Crazy Cap. There are just so many excuses for a quick photo op. That's where snapshot mode comes in. Simply freeze time at any moment, snap some fun photos of Mario, and go for a close-up. You can blur your surroundings, change color schemes, you name it.
Smart. This will be all
You can
over
even
social
rotate the
media, this
camera
game.
and nail that vertical photo for your smartphone. You could post it to social media or use it as wallpaper on your PC or smartphone.
Viral.
For many, Mario games are all about making memories, so capture away.
Freg Mario.
We've taken great care in creating these detailed sandbox environments for you to explore, and make the most of Mario's new and familiar moves. We made sure the game is chock full of classic gameplay elements,
Oh, cool.
alongside a wide world of things you've never done before.
Like dance.
Even the song that's playing right now is a Mario series first, thanks to its lyrics sung by the one and only Pauline. I hope you're ready for more surprising new ideas.
I've already been spoiled. Oh, what? What the fuck? Lizard.
Super Mario Odyssey, landing on Nintendo Switch October 27th. These wedding-style amiibo figures will be available that same day, both individually
These aren't new
and as a
announcements.
set. As you can see, they'll come in handy during your adventure, and all other amiibo are supported. Alongside the game, we're also releasing a special hardware bundle including the Super Mario Odyssey software and the themed
That
Joy-Con
7
you see
people will
here,
be able to
along
purchase.
with a carrying case. We'll continue to release more new information on the official site of Super Mario Odyssey and on Twitter as we await Mario's next great journey.
I mean, it looks amazing. I can't wait.
That's it for me and from today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
It's like the best of all the previous games in the series in a lot of ways, but in the Sunshine 64 style. Well, I was expecting a couple of things that we didn't get. I thought maybe we were going to get something first party new that we haven't really heard of. Well, aside from Mario Party, we didn't get any Scoot. It was fine. It was okay. A lot of stuff that we already knew about. A lot of information, some release dates. Doom and Wolfenstein is interesting. It shows that there's third-party support. Kirby looks good. I can't really rate the Nintendo. Someone said, what would you rate the Nintendo Direct? I wouldn't really give it a number score, but it was okay. It's just Nintendo Directs are so hyped up because you expect so much, and you know, the fact that this one was longer than the E3 presentation, I think, myself included, gave a lot of people the idea that we were going to get some extensive announcements, and we got a couple of decent ones for sure, but nothing mind-blowing. They spent a lot of time on Xenoblade, which honestly lost me. I've not played Xenoblade as a series, so when I watch them go into the details of the mechanics, I'm lost, and I'm like, eh. But it looked okay. Some things looked a little lazy and sloppy. The combat did not look terribly exciting to me. I'm not going to discount it, but it didn't really sell me. What else? Mario looked great. Mario Party on the 3DS. I mean, that's 1/3 of my idea, which was the best mini games of the series. But the other two things, the online plus the board editor, the level editor, that would have been nice, but hey. Interesting still. I liked Project Octopath Traveler. That looked okay. I honestly think that they're going to do a good job with that game. And I'll check out the demo on stream at some point. So yeah, that looked pretty good for me. What else? Well, obviously Metroid's coming out in a couple days. Anything else? Vinny, it's very important to know that Mario has nipples. Fair enough. I know now. And Waluigi is uncircumcised. So Splatoon. Some of the stuff looked okay. How did you feel about there being no Smash? Well, here's the thing about Smash. The only reason I want Smash on the Switch, the portability of it would be nice. But I also feel like it would be nice not to have to plug my Wii U in to play Smash. That's really it. I mean, it's just a laziness thing. Other than that, I'm okay with there not being any Smash. Buff DDD was fine. And yeah, overall, I thought it was pretty stock standard Direct. I had my expectations. I had my predictions. And they of course did not really. They didn't really go exactly as I expected, and I'm okay with that. What else? I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember some of it. There's a lot of series that were announced that I think I'm not into personally, that a lot of people were into. So this is one of those directs that I think depends on your interest in stuff like Professor Layton and Etrian Odyssey and stuff like that. I don't really have that kind of investment in those things. So for me, I'm kind of more like there was less for me than there might have been for other people. So I'm going to say it was like half and half. I liked it. It was good, but no megatons, no big like bombs. No Animal Crossing, obviously. No F-Zero. People were hyping up maybe there's going to be an F-Zero, but obviously that didn't happen. Overall, I'll forget about this Direct in a couple days, and we can get on with our life. And I'm excited for Mario. What about Skyrim? Whatever, man. Move on. Next question. Doom on Switch. It's cool, but I played the fuck out of Doom already, so I'm good with Doom, and I'm gonna be playing New Colossus on the PC. So I mean, I don't really have a dog in that race, but I do think it's cool that they are getting third-party support. They're getting them spurts games. That's how you know the console is successful. I think the third parties are going to start piling onto the Switch. There's also shovelware on the way. There was some like shovelware bullshit announced recently on the Switch. So yeah, there's definitely some stuff that points to the Switch having a good future, which is cool. But yeah. Minecraft, I'm good. I am good. The fact that it runs on the Switch means a lot by itself. I wonder what it looks like. Like, I really want to investigate the performance issues between the Switch version and the PC version of Doom. So I wonder how downgraded they got it to run smooth. Resident Evil. I played Revelations twice, so I'm good on that. I haven't played Revelations 2, but I don't think I need to. I'm okay for now. Any other comments? Any other thoughts? New Pogies? Not really feeling it. That's just me. I'm pogied out. Snipper Clips DLC. I'll probably do that with Mike. You like the Mario Party game. You like the Mario Nipples and the Square Enix game. Okay. Clown Girl. Any Red Vox news? This is the wrong time for that, but no, I don't have anything. Hollow Knight, I can't wait for that. I'm excited for SteamWorld Dig 2 and Hollow Knight the most on Switch. I have not played Hollow Knight. I'm going to play the Switch version. And SteamWorld Dig is a great game, and SteamWorld Heist is also great, so I'm excited for the sequel. Kirby looks great. I think Kirby looks awesome. I mean, it's Kirby. I don't expect Kirby games to be poop. I expect at least a level of quality that I've associated with the series, and I think Kirby's going to deliver. This one looks good, and I like the mix abilities. That's like my favorite part of Kirby 64, and I like Swole DDD because it's just so ridiculous. I think Kirby is going to be fine. I'm surprised we didn't see Yoshi. Yoshi's still in development, so we're probably not going to see that for a little bit. And what else? Project Octopath demo. I'll be doing that. Are you surprised by the seemingly low number of amiibos they announced? We got 4 new amiibo announced. I expected more, actually, but they went kind of crazy at E3, so this is fine. No Troy details. We didn't even get a mention of Metroid Prime 4. I thought we were going to get at least like a little promo trailer of Samus or something, but that's okay. We know it's coming. We didn't get Breath of the Wild. We got very little. We got amiibo functionality for Breath of the Wild DLC. So Champion, whatever it's called, DLC on the Zelda game is going to be the big DLC. This is the one that they said is going to introduce a new dungeon and story and the most amount of new content, right? That's coming out in a couple months. So I'm surprised we didn't get anything aside from just a couple amiibo things. So yeah, a little less than I expected. The Mario Party game is on the 3DS. I would have preferred that to be on the Switch, so that when my friends come over, we could just play it on the TV. Not very many of my friends have 3DSs. Another thing that would be great about a Switch Mario Party would be to just pass the Joy-Cons around and you can play it on the screen, you know, like a table or whatever, and you don't need to even have a TV set up. So yeah, the Mario Party idea, that was my idea, and I'm really pleased that they're gonna go back to the best mini games of all the games. That's cool, but it was only some of my idea, and it's a little disappointing that once again we get a Mario Party on the 3DS with no online play, and I can't be too excited. I'll probably pick it up, but I doubt I'll play much of it. Just get some nostalgia out of it, sadly. What else? Yeah, people wanted Animal Crossing. I'm not too upset because I wasn't expecting new Animal Crossing stuff. So, and we just got that big update for New Leaf like a year ago, which I guess is going to keep us busy for a bit. You want Cuphead to come to the Switch or 3DS? That'll be cool. Why are you forgetting LA Noire? Not too interested in it, honestly. I think it's cool that it's coming to the Switch, but it's also like a 6-year-old game. They seem to be adding some stuff. That's cool. Maybe they're testing the waters. Maybe eventually, we'll get some other stuff on the Switch from Rockstar. But, I mean, here's the reason I don't really mind or care too much about LA Noire and Doom and Wolfenstein, as cool as they are. I do have the capacity to play those, and I could have played LA Noire years ago on the PC. I've already played through Doom. So, again, this is just my personal thoughts. Please do not let these affect your own personal opinions of what games you're excited for. But LA Noire, I know, is kind of cool. I've heard really good things about it, but I guess I'm just not going to go for that one. I can't really articulate a good reason, but maybe because there's too many other games in existence at the moment. So yeah, the Switch version, despite the little cool improvements and updates, I'm just lukewarm to it. It's just a nice sentiment that we're getting these developers and publishers on a Nintendo system after years of them not being around because Nintendo, for one reason or another, didn't want mature games, or the power of the system was underwhelming, or the sales weren't so good, i.e. GameCube and Wii U. So the whole stream was a lot of, neat. Yeah, kind of. I feel like that. I think there were some good moments and some moments like, oh, okay. And that was like the most, aside from Buff DDD, that was probably the most emotional I got during the thing. Okay, that's all right. So, any other questions? I'm going to get going because I have to go to see it. I have to see Spooky Clowns now. So if you guys have any thoughts or questions, I'll take a couple more real quick and we'll just I'll just end the stream. I'm not going to do the art now, but I'll do the art later. Are you going to stream later? I don't know. Maybe I'll see how I feel, but I'm not sure I'm going to be around later. It's not a guarantee. ARM stream soon? Yeah, I'll do that soon. I'll also do Project Octopath demo. And we've got Metroid coming out real soon, so I got a lot to stream. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 segment was awful. I don't know if it was awful so much as it was, for me, boring. It didn't really do anything for me. As someone who's not into the series, it didn't sell me. In fact, it probably knocked my excitement for the game down a couple pegs. And I don't know if that's because of the presentation or the game itself. Sad to say. I don't like admitting that, but that's the truth. Will you play Splatoon for the new map and weapons? Yep. Will you eat a cricket? Unfortunately, Waluigi game was not announced, so I will not eat a cricket. Will you stream... Well, someone was like, Vinny, are you going to stream the Mario and Luigi Superstar thing? What is it called? Mario and Luigi game on the remake? here's what I was going to say about it, and this will be my my last thing. I want to stream it. I'm going to play it. People were saying that I shouldn't stream the 3DS remake because the art style was kind of bastardized a bit. And I kind of agree. Like, it definitely is different. Let's put up a picture real quick. So, I mean, that's the original. And the new one is more... Well, I got a direct comparison, so if you want to see... Here's what it looked like before. Here's what it looked like. Here's what it looks like now. So... Look at that face. Look at that stank Luigi has on his face. Holy shit. He's so innocent here. He's so, like, aloof. And then, like, in the remake, they just made him stanky. What the fuck? The first one is fake. Oh. So then, here, let's try this. Is this real? If this is real, then it's, well, it's not a direct comparison, but you can still see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should do it. I'm not sure if I should do the original or the remake. I'm gonna think about it. I think the new one has its charm in to some degree, but the original's got that nice sprite stuff. I'll probably do the new one, just for the fuck of it. But anyway, that was my one reservation about that game, and I think I'm gonna stream it. I might have my stream schedule for the next 3 months might be so fucking busy that I might not be able to do that. I don't know how long the game is, but I might have to hold off on it. Maybe. I'm going to see where I'm at when it comes out. But I would like to stream it because I've never played the Mario and Luigi RPG games before on the Game Boy and DS. So it will be a good introduction to the series. A lot of people request it. A lot of people really like it. So that could be a good stream for me. But yeah, there's too much coming out. So I'll let you guys know what I decide to do. And I'm going to try to be as, I don't want to like have like 3 or 4 big main games going at the same time. That would stress me out. So instead, I'll keep it to a minimum and I'll try to be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have a word. I'll try to plan my streams and my time management better for this year. Plus, I have the October games that I want to do for Spooptober. So anyway, that's about it. Nintendo Direct was good. It was fine. I'm not really... I don't feel one way or another about it, really. I was a little disappointed after it was done. But now I just think to myself, it was information. It was news. And we only knew about it for 2 days, so the hype level wasn't too high. So, that being said... Look at the clown. I don't have anything else to say. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Go now and be fruitful. Be plentiful. And, you know, virile. Limes is live. Dyer's live. AutoHost is going to take care of that. Check them out. Twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce if you want more streams. I might see you guys later on. I might not. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow if I don't stream later. So, whatever happens, I wish you a good day. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for being a part of this commentary. And I appreciate you spending your time here on Vinesauce. So, go now. Bye-bye.